Hello, this is Cheryl from Home Am I Making, where I inspire you to create a surrounding you love. I wanted to come on this morning, which is the Saturday before Easter. So today I have a cute little craft I am using with what I have in my house right now because we are all kind of quarantined from going any place. So what I'm going to do today is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with headbands. If I had my choice, I probably wouldn't get ones with bling on them. I'm not a blingy person, but this might be good for people that like bling. Some of them come with rhinestones and they're all colorful. This is what I could find right now to work with, so modify it when we go back to our normal routine, or if you like these colors, keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a gray one today, and this one does have some rhinestones on it. But what I'm going to do is I am going to use some of the felt flowers that I make. I do have a tutorial in the video section on how to make felt flowers, so you can refer back to that. But a lot of you ask, what do you do with your flowers? What do you do with this? So I do crafts with what I make. So here's one coming up right now. As you're hopping on, let me know what the weather is in your neck of the woods. It is 45 degrees here on this Saturday before Easter in North Carolina. And I love it. Lived in Florida for over 40-something years. I welcome the cold. Yeah, so let me know as you're hopping on what your weather's like. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I need to reinforce this. So I have this felt that is that hard felt. And what I'm going to do is, depending on what embellishments you're going to put on here, what you need to do is kind of measure out the thickness of it, because I'm going to put this on here to stabilize it. So I need this at least this wide so that it doesn't peek through. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'll show you. And I would need 2 pieces of it because I need one on the bottom and one on the top. So let me see if this is a good size. So what I want to do is I don't want it to peek through. It's going to make it a little bit thinner. So whatever embellishments you are using, make it the width of the smallest embellishment so that when you do put it on the headband, the white doesn't show through, and you'll understand in a second why I did that. Okay, so let me see something. And then you need it as long as it is so it doesn't show. Let me see if that will cover. So the reason why I did that is this size, so you don't see it once I glue that on there, because I need it for some stability. Then you need 2 of these. So this is that felt that's kind of thick. You can get it in Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, when we're allowed to go back out. So I need 2 of these. So the first thing I'm going to do, hey Trace, how are you? 51 in White Lake, North Carolina. Where is that at? I'm new to North Carolina, so I don't really know everything about North Carolina. I'm by Charlotte. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cover the piece that where the gathering is. Just because I don't want these showing, but if you want these showing, do it on this side. So I'm going to glue this to the bottom of this, centering it pretty much with that connection there. Let me get some glue. So how's everybody doing? Easter's gonna look different this year. But the story never changed. Okay, so we're gonna put that like there. And then I'm gonna go ahead, hopefully without burning myself, and put the other one sandwiched in between the headband. So if you're just hopping on, I'm starting out with some headbands. Good morning, Vicky. I'm not going to tell you what I'm making yet, Jules, till I'm done. But what I did, by Wilmington. We almost moved to Wilmington. We still think about that every now and then as a maybe in the future. So what I did is I sandwiched that thicker, stiffer felt in between the headband, the length of whatever embellishments I was going to put on here, because I don't oops, don't want it to show. So you got to make sure you hide the white. So if you're just hopping on, I started out with a headband, and these are just ones that I happen to have. Once we go out, well, we were able to go out, maybe I'll get different ones. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to put this little piece of burlap on here. So what I did is I cut it out of a roll of burlap. I did want the loose weave burlap just because I want it as an embellishment. So I'm going to glue it to this piece of felt. Now the reason why I did the felt again is just to establish a stable foundation. Many times been at Bragg, yeah. What is that a Marine base, Trace? What's Bragg? What force is it? Armed force. So then what I'm going to do is, so the next thing is I am going to put these flowers on here like this. Okay, so I am going to start the gluing process, but I'm going to lay it down. I do want to add some leaves, so before I do that, I want to, and I just free-handed the leaves, I want to just place them where I think I'm going to put them, because I probably am going to glue them underneath. So as you're hopping on, let me know what your temperature is, where you're at. It's 45 here in North Carolina. So let me see if I can place them where I think I want them to go. Let's see. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to glue down the leaves first in the placement that I got. So again, I'm using what I have at home. And probably if I had the choice, I wouldn't do a colored headband. I'd probably do a black one. But because I didn't have them, I'm doing that. So when we get back to normal, just adapt this to whatever color scheme you like. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second and why I'm doing this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, that's what I got so far. And I do have the solid foundation built under there with the heavy duty felt. Again, I do have a tutorial in the video section of my, it's 41 in Ohio, Darlene, 56 in North Alabama, Western North Carolina, over in Western Carolina. I thought you said, Gretchen, I thought you said overt, like the overt's the town. That'd be funny if it was, and I'm making fun of it. So there you go, got that. So if you could see the white coming through there, that's why I made it narrow so I can cover it. And if you can't see what I'm doing, just swish those words to the side, and then you could see. So that's what I got there. And then I'm gonna glue the other one over here. So that's where I'm at so far. What do you think? Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this. Then I just because I have them, I am going to add a little button embellishment at the end. And that'll just get glued to the headband because I didn't extend the white out there because these are kind of little. So I'm going to do one there and one there. So that's what I made so far. So do you want to see? You're in Morganton, Trace? Is Morganton nice? Oh, who are you asking that for? Melissa, where are you at that your tornadoes are expected? Oh, Gretchen, you're in Morganton. Which, are you in Morganton, North Carolina? I think we pass that every time we go to like, I guess Asheville and everything. So this is what I have. So you want to see what I am going to do with it? Hold on. This makes me happy. So we have a book. And now we have a place marker book holder. What do you think? So that's made out of a headband. Now the weird thing is you can make headbands like for children the same exact way I just did this, but it's a bookmark. And it holds your pages and it stretches. So there you go. So what do you guys think? Give me some thumbs up, some hearts, if you think this is a pretty cool idea. So again, I just started with some headbands. By the way, these are from the dollar store. And they come quite a few in a pack. So you could embellish it any way you want. Of course, I'll show you in a second. So thank you guys for the hearts. Isn't this cool? Now think of all the ways you can do this. I mean, there's so many variables on this. But for those of you that follow me and you know that I have, do the felt flowers and everything. Oh yeah, after you're done, Stephanie, sewing those masks, come back and all the videos are archived in the video section. So there's one I did. And by the way, I just got this book for Christmas and I'm going to read it. I'm going to start reading it. That's my gift for myself tomorrow. So here's another one I did. Now here's a funky, fun one. If you guys remember, I do this kind of mixed media. Take a circle, put all different kinds of stuff on it. Here's my, if anybody's seen the tutorial, I have a piece of my faux galvanized steel in there. So that's a version of it, because some of the headbands are like this. And then here's another one I did with the felt flowers. So that's another version. And this one has the thicker headband on it. And then just because I make them, there's my burlap flowers. And I just happened to have a color that was similar. But let me show you something on this one that I did different. If you remember in the original one I just did, let me take it off. You need to pretty much put a foundation under there. It'll work better than to just stick whatever you're doing on top of here. So that's that thick felt. Thick, hard felt. And I sandwiched it in there so that it gives it a firm foundation. Well, if I tried to do that on here, this white would probably show through because of the color of the burlap. So what I did, instead of doing a long strip, I did little pieces. So what I did is I just did it with a pinking shear. You could do circles, but I sandwiched that in everywhere I was going to put a burlap flower. So you have that one, and this would make a cute headband. Maybe we'll send it to what's her face in Florida. Tiger King lady, Carol Baskin. Oh, don't even get me started on that show. I think I wasted so many hours of my life, but it was good anyway. It was just unbelievable. But anyway, well, squirrel. So there you go. So that's the burlap one. Hey, Nancy. Go back and watch and replay. These are some cute bookmarks. I know you love to read, Nancy, so let me show you how they work. They're made out of headbands. So let me show you. So this is what I did. So there's one. Again, and here's another one. Does it have adhesive on the back of the hard felt? Mine doesn't, because I hot glued it, Trace. But it does come. There is one that comes with it. I think I'd be afraid that it wouldn't stick, and I would still have to hot glue it. So I didn't even get the adhesive one. But if you get the adhesive one, double glue it. Put some hot glue on it, just because. Darlene, the thick felt is at Joann's, Hobby Lobby, or Michael's. It's hard. Here's a little piece of it. It comes out. It's those are the little things I cut out for my bookmark. It's kind of like harder, and like Trace said, there is one that has a sticky back. I imagine you could use that, but I would still feel tempted to want to hot glue it so that, every time you pull your headband, it stays. Hi, Patty. How are you? Yep, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's have it. You're going to have to get on and order some felt. Yeah. I have lots of felt. So there you go. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Look, where's my book that I'll put this one on too? So, which ones do you like the best? Do you like the colorful ones? Do you like the burlap ones? So that's the burlap one. Which one you like best? That's the burlap one. We'll call this the blue felt flower one. We'll call this the colored felt flower one. And then we'll just call this one the funky one. So, hey Lee, how are you? What's the weather in Florida? It's 45 degrees here. So there you go. I thought that would be a cute, this also makes a good Mother's Day gift. Or just not even a Mother's Day gift, because whatever, but I like to add things like this into gifts that I give to people, just a little bonus of something. So there you go. Darlene, all of them. You like the colors. See, that's why I kind of do a little bit of each, because I think, you know, some people are colorful, some people are not. Some people like plain, so there I go. That's what today's craft was. So remember, make it your own. This is just an inspiration. Use what you have. Yes, Trace, you know, my kids used to do, what is that? Oh, it's my hair. They used to do fundraisers for summer camp. And, you know, I've made coasters, I've made a lot of things with them that we sell. And these would definitely be a good thing at church because who doesn't? Yes, Tammy, your granddaughters would love them. Kitty, blue in the middle. So yeah, Trace, this would be a great fundraiser. Great kid craft. Listen, if you have children, good luck that are home now. I send you much prayers for that. My kids are old. You like the variety, Lee? Good morning, Diane. Marsha, great gift idea, right? So yeah, so again, these I did get from the dollar store. They come in packs. I got the pack that had, so there was 5 of these for $1. And then I think there was, okay, so this one is the purple and then the blue. So there was the headband. There was 3 of them for $1. So you could get them there. I don't know, I'm sure Walmart, every place has these. So they're just regular headbands. And if you really do have grandchildren or young kids, these would also is also the way that you would do a headband. But hi Marty, how are you? I'm glad you guys are watching. I miss you. Whew. So, if you are new to my page, and you haven't already liked and followed, please do so. That's that little thumbs up there. And if you want to be notified for when I go live, there's a little box under there that says sign up for notifications. Another thing, I have a private Facebook group for all of us that create. And if you want to join me over there, we have a lot of fun. That's where you could showcase what you made that we have made or other stuff you made. So it's a free group. And if you want to join me, it's called Creating with Cheryl. That's CHERYL. Go over there and ask to join and I'll let you in. Just the only requirement is that you like and follow this page already. So there you go, guys. A cute little bookmark for the books that we read. So just a heads up, I am not going to do a live tomorrow. I am going to relax and spend time with my family. That doesn't mean I won't be posting stuff. I just won't do a live. It's Easter Sunday. I actually am going to probably read this book for a change. I got it for Christmas and I haven't read it. And when I went to go find a book to put Bookmark on, I'm like, oh, he misses his sparkling nails. I bet, Nancy. And they say I'm a non-essential. I am a non-essential in the big scheme of what people are really doing in the world that are saving lives. But y'all are going to not need some nail techs when you're done. And guess what? I'm going to need my hairdresser. Yeah, I'm sorry for these roots every time I go on a live. In another month or so, you'll go, who's that girl, the blonde hair? I'm really blonde, though. So anyway, go ahead and have a wonderful Easter. The meaning has not changed in this crazy time we have, so that's one thing we could lean on. Patty, I'm essential. Well, this is kind of a distraction. I don't know if I'm essential. I'm a distraction. I've been called a lot of things. I just call myself a distraction. But yeah, so go ahead and have a wonderful Easter. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the quiet time. I am. I'm also enjoying crafting. Your husband looks like he's going feral. I mean, there's going to be a mad dash to the nail salon and a mad dash to the beauty salon, which we will be grateful, us nail techs, when we have the chance to go back to do something we love and interact with people. Thank you, Gail. You love the bookmark idea. Darlene, happy Easter to me. Thank you. Same to you. Gretchen, you're welcome for the ideas. Again, if you haven't already liked and followed my page, please do so. Also, go to that Creating with Cheryl page and ask to be a part of that. We have a lot of fun over there. Happy Easter to you too, Lisa. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you Monday. I'll be back. Thank you, Nance. You too. Have a happy Easter. Marty, hope you're healthy and safe and quarantined. I'm sure Beth is watching over you. So there you go. I'll be back on Monday. Have a blessed Easter. Bye.